It takes a man to kill a monster. It takes a wizard to kill a demon. It takes a philosopher to kill God. To kill Alucard?
Yes, I haven't had this much fun in ages. I am the bird of Hermes.
Alucard from the Hellsing series. It is more like a dark energy formation than an entity. Alucard is a vampire who is over 400 years old. Integra accepts Hellsing as the sole authority to which she will answer. Episode 1. Classic 90s hero archetype. Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. This is a clever reference to vampire lore. He also wields two exaggeratedly large weapons. These weapons emphasize the character's brutal and relentless approach to combat. It adds to his badass and dark personality. With his long, slicked-back hair, crimson coat, and sharp clothing, Alucard exudes a sophisticated and sharp aura. He has a Victorian gentleman-like atmosphere. This appearance reflects his mysterious nature.
That's ridiculous.
So now I get to kill you to make my wildest dreams come true.
Chapter 2. The Principles of Satan. Alucard is cruel and violent by nature. However, he has great respect for the people he cares about and his valued rivals. However, he does not refrain from vomiting his anger and hatred at any mistake. It burns and destroys. Alucard is not one to show mercy towards his enemies whom he sees as unworthy or weak. When faced with opponents who cannot meet his standards, he is completely ruthless. He enjoys tearing them apart quickly. He is a bloodletter who feeds on chaos. Chapter 3. Iconic Animal Figures. The animal that best describes a vampire is a bat. However, Alucard has the blood of a rabid dog flowing through his veins. He's the attack dog of the Hellsing family. This dog figure is actually a reference to loyalty to the family. He's loyal to his master, just like a dog. Like a greyhound playing stick-throwing game with its owner, he's sarcastic, playful, and sarcastic towards his enemies. He has a toothy smile like a greyhound. In general, these dog motifs symbolize a mixture of loyalty and ferocity.
Silence! I'm a dog. Then you're dog food.
Chapter 4. Sadomasochist. Alucard enjoys being cut down. Allows the opponent to tear him into bloody pieces. Even after being shattered, it can regenerate from a single cell. This sadomasochism also has a psychological aspect. Alucard's willingness to allow himself to be harmed acts as a form of psychological warfare against his opponents. It shows that it can withstand all kinds of attacks and blows. It shakes the opponent's self-confidence. It instills fear in them. Thus, he gains a psychological advantage in battle. Chapter 5. The Cannibalistic Impulse. Unless Integra orders him not to kill, he does whatever he wants to his victims. He cuts off their heads. He makes his blood foam in his mouth. She uses demon dogs to eat them alive. This is actually a form of cannibalism rather than vampirism. This display of ferocious feeding underlines its monstrous nature and disregard for living life. Chapter 6. Bad Father Figure. Alucard is not a good mentor to Ceres. Most of the time, he is quite insulting and rude towards her. He is harsh and critical. Nevertheless, Alucard's teachings ultimately help Ceres grow stronger and become a more skilled warrior. Despite being harsh towards Ceres, Alucard respects her. He is confident in his abilities. He recognizes his potential. This mutual respect forms the foundation of their relationship, even if it is often masked by Alucard's sarcastic demeanor.
Yes, Ceres.
Chapter 7. The Quest for Death. Alucard doesn't seem to be in much of a hurry to die. However, his biggest dream is to be killed by a powerful person, like Van Helsing did 100 years ago. In fact, this desire symbolizes the longing for salvation or emptiness. Alucard is on the verge of an existential crisis, albeit indirectly. He has little to hold on to except the hope of finding an opponent strong enough to kill him. Immortality brought him loneliness and isolated and detached life. Chapter 8. Freudian Trio. Integra Hellsing is generally rational, disciplined, and has a strong business sense. Characteristics such as the way of dealing with threats, strategic approaches, and adherence to principles represent the superego. Sarah's Victoria acts as the mediator between the ID and the superego. Thanks to his principled approaches and understanding of humane morality, he serves as a bridge between Alucard and Integra. Alucard is the lord of destruction, shadow, and instincts. It represents primitive desires, that is, ID. Nosferatu, plague-bearer, king without life. His castle, his kingdom, his loved ones, even his identity. Everything was lost. All that remains is a pale shadow wandering from battle to battle.
Wanna take my shine, bitch? You could try. Run up on me, think you slick with it. You gon' die. Brand new whip, ain't take no pick with it. Till them niggas thought I really wasn't sick with it. I made them cry. Can't believe it's me, I got all of this shit just to keep. They just fuck with me, I'm hoping that this shit ain't just a dream. I'm not backing off, on and off. That bitch fuck with me. I just break her back, send her back. No, I never keep her. Nigga, I'm the fucking running back. See me, then I'm gone. She's so sexy, had to run it back. Third time is a charm. All that's what I'ma do with that. Can he see that thong? Lisa only like I'm all brunette. Now I like her blonde. By the way, she look like she just left Calypso water park. Got two German bitches with me, they both hot like Miramar. Should I cash on the Patek or should I cop the Audemars? Showed her how to take this dick, hosted a take dick seminar. Don't complain, this is everything I wanted to myself. I'm okay, but it's a lot of demons stuck under my belt. It came falling down, all I found was shit I hate to see. Bitch, look at me now, all this shit has turned me to a freak.
Doom shot, motherfucker.
I hear you, Roger that. I call me with the fucking man. You looking like a freak. I flash the gat and watch you tweak. I get a kick from it. I like to watch these bitches switches. These switches come from riches. Hit the drum, you turn to snitches. I don't just hit the block. I make a flock and watch them drop. I'm counting hellish shots. I grip and let it pop. Yeah, Papa drop the sum. I think I thank him for his funds. I like a sniper gun. I think it would be really fun. This one for the freaks. When they gets up, catchy gets up. Fucking with the best butt. This one for the bitches. Shut your fucking shit. I'll have a murder flick. Just pass me bucks, I'll make a hit.
Chapter 9, Sexual Interaction with Integra Hellsing. The dynamic between Alucard and Integra is more about power dynamics, but it also has a complex interplay of sex and violence. He always impales his victims while Integra watches him. One time, Alucard even asks him if he excites him. Scenes of impalement in front of Integra's eyes. It emphasizes the provocative nature of the relationship between the two and the blurred lines between violence, power, and sexuality.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning.
Chapter 10, Mirror Characters. Despite being on different fronts, Alucard and Anderson have a lot in common. Both are monster hunters. They both really enjoy their jobs. Both are loyal to their side, despite being supposedly under the command of someone younger and immature. Both are prone to the dramatic. They both have a humanitarian side beyond their violent tendencies. They both like to use dual weapons. Both are theatrical in nature. They love grandiose preliminary speeches. Where they differ is Alucard an atheist. He accepts the existence of God. However, he often belittles her. He finds God weak and flawed. This religious perspective adds depth to his interactions with someone with strong religious beliefs like Alexander Anderson. Today we analyzed Alucard from the Hellsing series. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for such content. Best regards.